Collective, hello and welcome to your collective reading about the person that's currently thinking of you. In this video, we'll look and see who is that mystery person thinking about you and why. Why are you on their mind? I got all the tea for you. Keep in mind that this is a general collective reading, so there are no particular signs for this reading. It's for anyone that has been drawn to this video. And in today's reading, we'll be using both oracle cards as well as tarot cards to share with you the messages you need to hear. As always, time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles could be reversed, so please take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. All right. I've already blessed the deck, so we're going to get right into it. First, let's see who this mystery person is. And if you're watching live, hello, hello, hello. Don't hesitate to say hi. I love connecting with my subscribers. For those that have never seen me at my altar, all my new people, I'm bringing it on back old school where you just see my spirit fingers. Be sure you guys hit that like button. Show your girls some love, as our amazing mod T Rose has mentioned. And don't hesitate if you're watching the recording to leave me some feedback and let me know if any of these messages resonate with your unique situation. All right, let's go ahead and get started, collective. Spirit, tell me about the collective person that is thinking about them. Who is this mystery person that's thinking about the collective right now in this moment? We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Devil in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Death card as well as the Four of Cups. This is definitely someone that you have had some type of ending with, a breakup, some type of ending of a relationship, right? This person felt like they had a grasp on you. They felt like you were their property, someone that was very dedicated and loyal, and they thought that they did not actually have you wanting to let them go, but it looks like you did. Whoever this mystery person is, they're being very diligent about deciding which direction they're going to go next. Hmm. Do I want to go towards the collective or go a different path? Do I want to work on this relationship with the Eight of Pentacles? Or do I want to just work on healing myself, breaking free from this trauma bond? This is someone that's very, like I'm saying, they really thought and were convinced that you were not going anywhere. This is someone that's very addicted to your energy. They felt like you were very loyal, and it's kind of a shocker that you're standing your ground by not letting them come back. But they're like going back and forth. I don't know. I don't know. You or your person could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I also have Scorpio here. But yeah, this is someone with the death and the four of cups. I definitely feel like underneath it all, like they've been thinking about this ending like for a very long time. I think they're really shocked that you walked away. They're very shocked that you walked away. So let's get another deck to clarify this energy. All right. So they're trying to decide. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about this Eight of Pentacles? We have the Judgment in the reverse and the Moon in the reverse. I should have made a decision about you, collective, sooner. What was I thinking? Why am I even stuck on this? I'm letting the person that gave me the most peace, clarity, refuge in my life get away. What was I thinking? I don't want to lose that. I regret I've wasted my time not deciding if I wanted the collective or not. I regret I wasted my time. Spirit, can you tell me about this judgment in reverse? What this judgment in the reverse is about when it comes to the collective's person? We have, yeah, I should have taken action sooner with the King of Wands. What was I thinking? Why am I just now seeing that the collective was serious? That was a bad choice. I just wasn't seeing things clearly. Mm, very interesting. What is this Two of Wands with this person here, Spirit? We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. I just didn't want to make a choice. Even though the collective was there, available, willing to give me the best that they had, and I had to make a choice, I didn't want to make a choice. I waited too long. Even now in this person's energy with the Two of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's like this person's not really doing much because they don't have an answer for you. This person feels like they're kind of stuck. Can you tell me a little bit why the Two of Wands, Spirit? Give me a little bit on why they're stuck with the Two of Wands. Yeah, like I just don't know what direction I want to go. The Two of Wands clarifying the Two of Wands. They don't know because they don't know which path they want to take, if they want to leave or pursue you. So that's why this person, that's the root of the issue as to why this person is thinking about you, collective, because they're in deep contemplation trying to make this choice. I mean, the energy keeps repeating itself no matter which deck I'm picking up, which is very intense. What about this devil in the reverse, Spirit? What is that pertaining to when it comes to the collective's person? The lovers in the reverse. Yeah, fear of commitment. Do I want to commit or not commit? Do I want to fix and repair this or run away from it. It's quite interesting, collective, because no matter what's happening in their energy, they still view you as the Empress, someone who's abundant, stable, everything that they want, everything that they need. When they think about who you are the person that they deeply regret losing. Very beautiful energy. Yeah. Hmm. So let me ask Spirit this. Why is this person having a hard time making a choice? Why can't they just choose? They see the collective as the Empress. Why is this such a big issue if they know the collective is their person? Do they have someone else with the Two of Wands, Spirit? Like, what's happening here? Aha. King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. They got someone else. Who is this Queen of Swords, y'all? Because you're the Empress. So they're still holding on to this Queen of Swords. It could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, doesn't have to be, but there is another feminine energy here. Can you tell me about this Queen of Swords? Spirit, who is this Queen of Swords to the collective's person? Yeah, this is someone that's stressing them out with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, stressing them out because all they think about is you, collective. So when we're talking about the Two of Wands, clarifying the Two of Wands, what you don't know, collective, is you're talking about someone who really wants you. You're their end all be all. But if you look very closely at this card, it kind of looks like two different paths or two different lanes. I feel like this person has two different paths that they can take. So this could be a man or a woman that's living a double life. If not a double life, they definitely have someone else they're building a life with, or they're refusing to let go. And with that Empress there, you could have been the person that they deemed as the one that they really wanted to settle down with. But right now, they're still holding on to this other third party, which is this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is really stressing them out, but it's like, man, I really, honestly, truly want the collective. All right, so I'm going to clean up for just a second. We're going to get to the bottom of this reading today, guys, and we're going to see what's going on with this third party. We're going to see what are they thinking about you? What are they thinking about the third party? We're going to get some oracle messages. So we're going to, sit back, get some popcorn, sip a glass of wine. This is going to get good. All right. So let's see about this Queen of Swords, Spirit. Can you give me the current energies between the collective's person coming through in this reading and the Queen of Swords? What is the current energy surrounding the collective's person and that Queen of Swords, the third party? We have Judgment. Three of Swords in the reverse. And the Five of Wands. Oh boy. Underneath the deck, we got the Emperor and the Star in the reverse. Your person doesn't want to be with this person, okay? But there's something holding this person back. And it could be for financial reasons. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, they're holding on to this Queen of Swords for financial reasons, stability reasons. Let's find out. I'm not going to guess. Spirit, why is this person, that King of Pentacles in reverse, why are they still holding on to this Queen of Swords? Spirit, why are they still holding on to that Queen of Swords? Oh, I told you they don't want them. They're lying to them. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, they don't want them. Lying about what, Spirit? Oh, okay. Lying about another person, Queen of Pentacles. Hold on a second. We have the, okay. All right, y'all, this is too many layers. This is too many layers. So it looks like whoever this person is, y'all stay with me, the Jerry Springer episode. Your person is with this third party because of financial reasons, place to stay, financial things, right? King of Pentacles in reverse, or whatever. They may have things together, but they don't necessarily want to be with that person. However, it looks as if your person is telling this Queen of Swords, no, I'm not talking to this other fourth person, which is a Queen of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? The Secret, the Moon, the secret one that they may be entertaining, that they're talking to. Okay. They're secretly talking to. So for those who are still trying to keep up with this, this storyline, it's a mess, y'all, but it's deep. And a lot of you guys are saying it's juicy and it's resonating. So it looks like even though your person's not talking to you, they really want you. You are the one they want to be with. Let's be clear. But they are with this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords may suspect your person talking to another person on the side, called them out on it, and they're lying about talking to this Queen of Pentacles. Now, Queen of Pentacles is another generous queen, another generous person. Why am I getting a real moocher energy from this person? Your person, it seems like an opportunist, a user, like any form of supply. Whoever this is for, you may have even found yourself connecting to someone where you may have felt used. If you felt used, this is your reading. I'm noticing a pattern about your person's behavior here. Okay. We're going to move this aside and we're going to start clarifying this energy with the Queen of Swords. It looks as if they're just kind of in the talking phase with another person, but that is the hang up. Remember, I kept getting Two of Wands, Two of Wands, Two of Wands in that first reading, right? The first spread, the first portion of this reading. So it's like this person has so many options that they have to choose from and navigate through. And no matter what these options are, they're getting something out of these people. And they know, as you being the Empress, you're not going to settle for less than you deserve. So they can't come to you any kind of way like these queens. He or she has to come to you correct, or you're going to drop them like that. So the sacrifice is so significant to the point where this person is shaking in their boots, freaking out, trying to decide what do they want to sacrifice. Do they want to sacrifice these other options for you, collective, or do they want to continue playing these games on these other options that have no clue what this person's got going on? Let's clarify. All right, Spirit. Tell me about this judgment, this decision that the collective person has come to. I see that they're trying to make a decision about something. What is this judgment here for the collective person? That King of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Six of Wands in the reverse. I think I want the collective. I want to move on from this opportunity, but I'm going to lie to this Queen of Swords and tell them that I want them. Is that what this King of Swords in the reverse is? Is manipulative? Yeah. Okay. So this, oh boy, y'all, this is too many layers. My head is starting to hurt already. This person knows for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, they don't want to be with the Queen of Swords. That's why they started entertaining another person. They started talking to someone else behind this Queen of Swords back. They're going to lie to this Queen of Swords, though, and say, no, 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 no. Like, no, I don't want to be single. I want to be with you. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm with you. See, I don't know. I'm good. I want to stay here with you. I want to continue this toxic cycle. We're not done here. We're not done here. Here's the problem. This Queen of Swords is convinced your person is not their partner. They don't want to commit to your person with the Hierophant in reverse. They're ready to move on from them because they feel like this person and them are not a good match. Yeah. And it looks like this Queen of Swords is staying firm on that boundary. That's why they're showing up as the Queen of Swords. They've been through hell and back, collective, with your person. So if you have not heard from them, it's because they've been busy with this other third party. And they've been going through it. This Queen of Swords has been going through it with your person. And they're tired. They're giving up. So my next question, Spirit, would be, why would this person lie to the Queen of Swords, Spirit? Because they're tired of waiting on you to come back, collective. They want you to come back. They want you to reach out to them with the Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. They're tired of you avoiding them. Some of you could have been rejecting their calls, their texts, their messages recently. So this is like an insurance policy for them. In the event things don't go right with trying to get the collective back into my life, at least I have someone else to lean on. I can't let go of all of my options. I gotta still have this insurance policy because it provides me some sense of stability. But I'm not really trying to manifest much from this person. If anything, I don't really care for him for real. If you have this person blocked, I can definitely see this person not giving up with the chariot in the reverse. Meaning, no matter if you avoid them, they're still going to come back around. They may use fake numbers, they may spy on you with other accounts or things like that. This person is pretty addicted to your energy. And with the Three of Cups, that's why they want a reunion with you. And of course, with the other two options behind the scenes. Three people. Boom. That's what's keep hidden underneath the deck. Okay, let's clean up and let's continue this story. Let's see what's happening here when it comes to what this person is secretly thinking about you. What is their hidden truths when it comes to you? I will say, no matter how many options this person has, collective, you are definitely showing up as the one that they're head over heels obsessed with and wanting to be with. So let's see what messages come through and how they really think right now about you. What is their secret thoughts? Spirit, tell me, what is this person's, the collective's person that's thinking about them? What is their secret thoughts of the collective right now in this moment? I hid who I really am from you, collective. I'm not who you think I am. If you knew who I really was, you wouldn't want to talk to me. I want to feel that way again. When we were together, you made me feel at peace. You made me feel love. You made me feel like I was at home. I miss that. I'm not getting that anywhere else. So the truth is, I really wish I treated you better. I really messed up this time. Please forgive me. All right, let's clarify. So far, I really do feel like this person is in deep regret. They honestly hate that they've fumbled this blessing. They look at you as the total package. Just like Fame Frenzy says, the Empress embodies all the queens. So they're just getting a piece of you in these other options and not all of what they need. Spirit, what is this I hid who I really am from you? What is that? Can we clarify that energy for the collective's person? Yeah, the Tower. Oh, the tower and the star in the reverse. Whatever brought this tower down between you and this person, I feel like this person will never really take accountability for that. They just kind of sit in this pain. It's a lot of energy of someone that just doesn't want to own up to their mess. They cause so much destruction and never really try to clean up their mess. Why the star in the reverse? Yeah, with the Princess of Cups, it's like this person expects you to fix everything, you to pour your love and kindness and gentle, loving, empathetic spirit to fix everything. So, this is someone I feel wants to pick up where you guys left off. But with the Seven of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, clarifying the Tower, I think this person had a mission to just kind of use you, so they can have a come up, so they can become this King of Pentacles. You may be well off as the Empress. You may have more to offer than this person, and they're very materialistic and very much using people for things instead of love. And that's what, because you kind of felt like you were being used and not loved by this person. All the while, they're sucking the energy out of you, and hiding their motives. I think this person never got with you out of love. They got with you because they saw opportunity. Is that what that is? What they hid who I really am? What do they mean by that, spirit? I hid who I really am. Yeah. With the Princess of Wands in the reverse, I was here for a fun time, not a long time. I didn't plan to stay long. Yeah. I like the benefits of a relationship because it makes me feel emotionally stable. This is someone that has a lot of trauma and a lot of pain and a lot of issues, and you brought a sense of peace and stability into their life. It keeps coming up in their energy. Like this could be a really damaged person, and you saw them and maybe felt bad for them and wanted to help them out, but it just kind of led to you giving way more than they deserved. So, what is I want to feel that way again? What is that when they say I want to feel that way again? Seven of Cups and the Hermit in the reverse. What is the Seven of Cups? Yeah, I don't necessarily want to keep playing the field. I'm no longer confused. At one time, I had to think a lot about what I wanted when we were together, but I know I want you. I just may not necessarily want to be in a relationship for the long term, especially with the Fool in the reverse here. Yeah, this person's scared of commitment. That's what I'm noticing about them. But they like how you made them feel like they, were truly loved. What is I wish I had treated you better? What do they mean by that? I wish I had treated the collective better. Three of Cups in the reverse and the Temperance in the reverse. I wish I would have done something sooner to just pick you and not entertain other people. I ended up lying to myself and believing that, the grass was greener on the other side. And I don't want to juggle you anymore. I was thinking I did, but I don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, I want to move on from my player ways. This is like somebody saying I don't want to be a player no more or something, right? What is that? I don't want to be a player no more. Yeah, the chariot. So it's like this person is evolving and growing because the emperor drives the chariot. So this person may want to travel towards you. I'm telling you, I feel like this person will be contacting you, or some of you guys, this person has tried to contact you recently. That's what they're thinking about doing. If they haven't done it already, they're definitely thinking about reaching out to you for sure. They're just not sure. I'm getting, they're just not sure what you're going to say or do. Okay, let's get some other oracle cards. Let's get some messages of love. Oracle, be sure y'all like the video. Show your girls some love and support. I would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Also, don't hesitate to visit my website at any point. So book your personal reading with me at mikadivinespiritualguidance.com. All the important links are down in the description box below to get to my website and what I offer. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about this person's true and honest feelings? What are the love messages they want to convey to the collective that they have not spoken or said aloud? What do they want to say to the collective? They want to tell you, collective, that they regret what they did to you. I wish this never happened. Remember, I said a lot of guilt. They're starting to realize your worth, your value, the significance of what true love is. This is someone so damaged, they may have not even realized what love was. So they just set out to destroy, set out to harm and cause pain. They just wanted to treat you like anybody else. And you can't treat a divine being like just anybody. But they did and they regret it. Give me some more love messages from this person, spirit. Look at this. Look at all this regret, y'all, out of this whole deck. We also have mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. If this person could wave a magic wand, collective, they would go back and do things completely differently with you. Yeah, they're starting to realize you're a whole different level of amazing. You may have been the best thing this person has ever experienced in their love life ever. And we also have shadow side. You make me realize my flaws. Wow. If anything, what you have done more than anything, because it was all divinely orchestrated for you to meet this person, you made this person realize their toxic ways needs to be addressed. You were this person's karma. I don't think this person has ever really thought of themselves as being toxic. And even if they have, they just have this cocky nature about them that make them realize that they can get away with just doing whatever because there's always opportunity. There's always someone else, but they're starting to realize no one compares to you. No one compares to you. All right, let's get a couple more oracles. Let's look at feelings now. What about this person's feelings? They say they regret mistakes, shadow side. All of this is encompassing their love messages. What is the true feelings, though, to the core spirit they have for the collective? We have old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in their head. See, they've been conditioned, I'm hearing, to operate this way. This person has been moving like this for most of their life. This is nothing new. And so when they met you, like I say, they were going to treat you just like they treated anybody else they encountered. But now they're replaying everything and they're realizing, man, this is not just any love connection. This is something different. And I got to really change it up. I can't keep doing this. It's like destroying me. Remember I said this is like someone saying I don't want to be a player no more. Like it's not working for me. Look at that because I found my soulmate. It says soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Like this person is starting to realize, man, I had something really special here, man, and I blew it. That's how they feel. They feel like, I could have had it all with my soulmate if I would have played my cards right. If I would have done right, I wouldn't regret my mistakes. But I let my shadow side get the best of me. Okay. So let's get some advice from Spirit Collective on what you should do moving forward. Now, I haven't really seen a lot of your energy come up in this reading, so I'm assuming you are not interested. Let's look at that real quick. In fact, let's look at your energy real quick before we close things out. Let's see how do you feel about this person. Let's look at that. Spirit, tell me about the collective that resonates with this reading. How do they truly and honestly feel about this person right now in this moment? Two of Wands, Three of Swords in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Hanged Woman and the King of Wands. You don't see this person the same way you used to. I think when you met this person, you thought this could be a beautiful love story. And that's what kept you in it. It was the thought, it was the fantasy, it was the hopes, it was the dreams until you began to see things from a different perspective based on this person's actions as this King of Wands. Many of you guys would call this person a player, inconsistent, inconsiderate, in and out of your life, treating you like an option. And I think you're right, collective. Whatever you think, you're right. But it took you so long because I think with the hangman in the reverse, that's the energy you were. You were stuck on this mission to believe this person could be an emperor, Make no mistake, you're right. This person is passionate about you, but let's call it what it is. It was attraction and passion. But a king of wands, that's all they really got. And when he was operating or she was operating as the king of wands in reverse, once things got a little too overwhelming for your person, they pulled their energy back every time. And what you don't know, because some of you guys may not realize this, it may still be your reading, but you may not even know about these third parties. How you will know about this is if this person was very inconsistent, meaning they'll be here today, gone tomorrow, hot and cold, in and out, off and on relationship. This is your reading for sure. Your person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm also getting a lot of water sign in this energy now. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and a little bit of air. So right now, your energy is like, listen, I would love to be with this person. You have a lot of love for this person. Deep down, collective, as much as you want to deny it. But what you've decided deep down is you can't allow yourself to be an option. Your judgment is, I'm going to just focus on my goals, myself, my abundance, my peace. But make no mistake, remember I said some of you guys may have received some type of communication from this person recently, or you will, and then, uh-oh, you'll be in that Two of Wands energy. What do I do? What should I do? Some of you guys have already had that happen and you were triggered. It's going to be shortly lived though. It's not going to last a long time. It's going to be shortly lived. I'm getting you're going to start to panic and be like, what should I do? What should I do? And you're going to move on from it because what you're feeling is not loved. The fact that this person wasted all this time of doing nothing and then finally reaches out. That in itself makes you feel unloved and undervalued. So it's time to give back to yourself. This person may look at you as being selfish, and I don't think you care. You don't want to be a part of a third party situation. Many of you guys already assume this person has someone else or will put you in a third party situation and you're not interested in that. You're moving away from that with the 3 of Pentacles to the Temperance, clarifying that 3 of Swords in reverse. You're moving away from that because you're saying eventually this person, I already know how this goes, Mika. They're going to put me in a third party situation and you're too busy manifesting other opportunities. For the time being, some of you guys could feel a little stagnant and stuck, like your feet is stuck in the mud or stuck in sand, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do next in my love life? But I just don't feel like this is you saying you want to go back. Let's see, what is your intentions? What is the collective's intentions here? The Hierophant and the 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You want commitment. You want to potentially drop your guard, but right now you're feeling stuck. Like I said, like your feet is stuck in the mud, stuck in sand. And for a lot of you guys, you will go back and forth for a second, trying to decide what you want to do with this. I can see that. For those of you that do talk to them for a little bit and realize this person hasn't changed, you're going to move on after that. Others of you are not even going to give this person the satisfaction to hear from you. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So let's leave you with some advice to close this very detailed reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you did, like T Rose says, don't forget to like the video. And if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. All right. What advice, Spirit, do you have for the collective who resonates with this reading? What is the next steps they should take? We have Temperance and the Moon in the reverse. Give yourself some grace. I mentioned something about it's hard to let this go, this fantasy, this idea, but that's all it is. Eventually, the fantasy will drop and the truth will set you free. But until you're ready to move on to manifesting better for yourself, some of you guys will have to repeat or be stuck in this karmic web of lies. You see, this relationship is triggering you because it caused you so much spiritual warfare, mental abuse, emotional abuse, confusion. It was all in your cerebral. You were going crazy trying to figure this person out, only to find out the truth later with the sun. The sun represents illumination. And I believe you found out the truth of what's going to make you happy. And that's manifesting something else. The time in which this happens for you, collective, is all up to you. You have to decide when you're ready to walk away. But I think Spirit is here to let you know that if you fall into the category of have gone through all of this, you've thought about it and realized your happy is on the other side of this cycle, then congratulations, you are ready to begin to manifest a new abundant opportunity. Yeah, you're definitely on your way to get some type of new love offer. Yeah, that's reciprocal. Six of Pentacles, a real fair relationship. This was a test. You had to learn your own worth and value before this new abundant opportunity came into your life. And I feel like it's going to be an equal partner that's equally yoked. You know how you're just a giver, collective, how you just give and you support and you help? Your partner is going to do the same thing to you. So it's going to feel good to be rubbing shoulders with like minded people, right? It's going to feel good. Yeah. What I'm also noticing is some of you guys may think that this past person is that new cycle, but I'm here to tell you it's not. It's not. Let go of the illusion with the moon in the reverse so you can manifest better for yourself. I think a lot of you guys are taking baby steps, and that's good. All right. I think I'm going to pull one more oracle message to close the reading, just some general advice from spirit. And then we're going to bed, y'all. Let me know down in the comments if this is your story. You know how I do on this channel. I reply back to every single comment. Even if it's something as simple as a heart, if you resonated with any portion of the reading, it's always good for me to know as a reader that I'm connecting with you all to perfect my craft and provide you guys the best guidance and support. So, thank you for those of you that have been leaving comments and sharing your stories with me. It is very helpful. Spirit, what advice, just in general, for the collective that you have for them, just in general? We have, look at this, listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something. And it's time to act on that wisdom. Y'all know what you got to do. But like I say, there's a small portion of you that really want to make this thing fit. Listen to this reading as many times as you need. Sit with that experience that you went through in this cycle and listen to that inner gut that tells you, is this serving me or hindering me? And that'll tell you everything you need to know on what to do. I'm going to stop the reading right there. Sending you all love and light. Thank you so much to all of you guys who came out tonight live to watch this reading. And once again, don't forget to visit my website, beacondivine.spiritualguidance.com, to book your personal reading with me. Don't forget that I do have a 2026 entire year forecast reading available at my website right now, available until January 15th, 2026. If you don't book it before then, unfortunately, you're going to miss out on this great opportunity. All the information is down in the description box below. So check it out. I would definitely love to connect with your energy. And if you can't do that reading, no worries. You can always book another reading with me. I have all of the information on the personal readings I offer at my website, beacondivine.spiritualguidance.com. All right, collective. Man, oh man, it's been a lot that has come through in this reading, and I can't begin to tell you how transformative I feel these messages were for a lot of you watching. So whatever you are deciding in your love life, always put yourself first. You are, in fact, worthy and deserve the best. So why settle? Listen to that intuition, and it's going to tell you everything you need to know. But I'm hoping this reading at least gave you something to think about. Good night, everyone. Take care. Namaste. Thanks for watching.